up, everybody? Welcome back to the third episode of the new series, Numbers. Today's episode is going to be a little more mindful. You guys are going to be learning some stuff about me, because this is 6 things you probably didn't know about Valley Dream Car. I'm more of like me. Number 6. I used to play tennis. And I would say I was pretty good. I started in high school, played it for a class, and then joined the varsity team and went from, I think it was like number 14 to number 2 within a month. Pretty damn good. Tennis is pretty fun. After high school, I took it at Stan State just to have fun and stay healthy, and then I would coach kids here and there. That was pretty fun. It was a solid way to make income while I was still a student at Stan State. Yeah, so if you've ever played tennis, let me know. I'd love to play. And if you've ever wanted to play tennis, let me know, because $20 an hour for a tennis lesson, and I bring all the tennis balls. If you don't have a racket, I could bring an extra racket. We'll have some fun. Overall, I love tennis. I just wish I played it more, because post Marley, this dad bod, this ain't it, dude. Dad bods, that ain't it. Number 5. I did not know how to drive stick shift before I got the Galant. I owned a 2000 Nissan Maxima that was automatic, so I didn't have to worry about shifting my gears whatsoever. Once we bought the Galant, I'm pretty sure it was like shortly after, because I couldn't drive it, my brother tried teaching me in his Pontiac G5. Alright, number 4. I was born in Modesto. I was born here, guys. Born in Modesto, lived in Modesto until I was in end of 8th grade. No, end of 6th grade? Pretty sure, yeah, end of 6th grade, because we moved in Martin Luther King Jr. weekend, MLK Day. Yeah, went out the end of 6th grade. So then 7th and 8th, I still went to Glick out here in Modesto, but we actually lived in Turlock. So we did that because I didn't want to restart, and because I knew all of my friends from Stroud. So we did that. And then I went to Johansen. So all my friends from kindergarten, we followed each other to middle school, and then followed each other to high school. So a lot of my friends that I still talk to from high school are from middle school and from my elementary school. I remember I was in, I want to say 1st or 2nd grade when the first Harry Potter came out, and we were in elementary school, and I don't know how we did it, or how the parents somehow got the okay, but me and my group of friends went to go watch Harry Potter during the day on like a Wednesday or a Thursday. And I remember thinking that, like, oh, we're ditching, we're gonna be in trouble. But the principal was like, no, it's okay, like, I would do the same. It's totally okay, go watch Harry Potter. Which was really cool to think about. I don't know if I kept it, but one of the moms made all of the kids like this little, like the envelope for Hogwarts. And it was just really cool. Number 3. I may have said this I know I said this on the Flawless podcast. I'm not sure if that's going to be out by the time this comes out. But yeah. Number 3, I started Valley Dream Car after Cali Dream Car, which is my classic car page that I originally started because I went to classic car shows here in Modesto with my dad. And then once I got my car, I started going to them by myself or with my friends just to go to classic car shows because they were cool. I was really into lowriders, so really funny story. Now that it's like full JDM, other than the Volvo, but I would identify as a JDM guy now. But in the beginning, I'd have photography, or I had a camera, and I would take car photography on my Instagram. And if you go look up Cali Dream Car, you could still see it. It's very basic, like 2016 filters and black and white with a little splash of color here and there. Nothing crazy, but it's like I got invited to lowrider shows. I got invited to Hot Rod Coalition out in Fresno. Some more lowrider shows in Fresno, Modesto area, Stockton. It was pretty cool, actually. Like, there's a part of me that's like, I wish I kept going with photography because I think that would have been a lot of fun. But at the same time, it's a lot to do already. Like, as Valley Dream Car, I'm organizing a lot. I'm making my own merch. So it's a lot. Number 2. The furthest I have gone for a car show, I would have to say, is Reno, Nevada. Or technically Sparks, Nevada, because that's further than Reno. But Nevada for Hot August Nights, when I was still very much into classic cars. Oh, it's Kevin. Oh, she didn't even look. It was Amanda driving. I was Amanda driving Kevin's car. Ooh, caught on 4K. Anyways, yeah, Reno, Nevada. We would go to Hot August Nights. I think I've gone now 4 or 5 times in my lifetime. If you've never gone, it's a lot of fun. I will say it's one of my favorite classic car shows. But if you're not wanting to go that far, well, Pismo is pretty far too. I want to say Reno is like 5 hours. But I feel like Pismo is also around 5 hours from Modesto. I'll have to double check that. But Pismo, they have the Father's Day car show, and that is crazy. There are cars up and down all of Pismo, every parking lot, every store. The streets are lined with cars. The wharf has the Woodies. It is dope. If you ever get the chance, check that out too. Very cool. Alright, the number one thing that you probably didn't know about me as Valley Dream Car. I have currently two other businesses that I run. So Valley Dream Car is my main, but then I have 209 Social, which is my social media marketing business that I started pretty much during COVID, I guess you could say. Right now I have, I think, 3 clients running their social medias. Currently just got to one, Incredible Finds, if you've ever gone here. It's on McHenry in Modesto. It's a lot of fun. There's a lot of crazy stuff. Maybe I'll show you around. Yeah, I'll just show you around. Other than that, my other one is Flea Board Shop, which I'll also show you. That's where I sell my secondhand skateboards, clothes, random goodies, mainly like skater style stuff. Yeah, I'll show you. Alright, this is Incredible Finds on McHenry Avenue. Target is that way. Drive Time, whatever the hell that is right here. But this is Incredible Finds. Let's go inside. All right, so you got a lot of like classic antique-ish stuff, some crazier collectibles, kind of just everywhere. They're getting ready to close, so I'm gonna be a quick walkthrough, but if you ever want to check out this spot, it's pretty cool.
She must have a lot of stuff. Oh, what's up, buddy?
How's it going?
Hey, you want to get this guy in your picture, right? I wouldn't do it. You want to talk about this guy will be money right there.
Bad news, brother.
All the records and stuff. Part 2, sheesh. And then there's even more stuff back here. If you've never, they recently converted this into more stuff. Before it was like furniture. But yeah, it's 5,000 square feet of stuff. Just like a bunch of stuff. And over here is my stuff. Flea Board Shop. Skateboards. Thrasher, Vans, Independent, shirts. All the goodies. Longboards, snowboards, while it's, I mean, still snowy, and then jackets, hoodies, all of that stuff. So yeah, it's like a big square, and then an extra room back there. Pretty cool stuff. All right, we out, skis. Later.